This meeting is being recorded.
Yes, it is.
Got it.
Just in case you didn't know. So hello and welcome to the second live of the Winter Mother's Retreat. I hope you're enjoying everything so far. And like me and Anna were just saying before, if you want to take this for over the holidays when you have time off and do it then, that's really awesome too. There's no need to do it right now. There's no need for it all be happening right now. But I think Kay did the meditation yesterday, didn't you? You've done that one. If Guinevere, did you get a chance to do the meditation? It's not a good or a bad thing. I'm just going to.
Yeah, I do it in the night before going to sleep.
Awesome.
I fall asleep halfway.
That's all good. That's all. You find out things when you're sleeping. That's all good. So today's kind of a fun thing that we're doing. It's very super fun, and it came through really strongly that this is with today's energy. And I was like, what? Because we're in this half kind of few days where we're meant to be by the fire and relaxing. I was like, why is this coming in? But I was feeling that because we're allowing ourselves to relax and allowing ourselves to have that stillness, that the wild side of ourselves could come in and play. And that's why today is shapeshifting-y, I can't even say it, but get that bit of my dissertation. So, and I know that Anna's done something similar with, I think it was called a soul skin, wasn't it? Which I think I really like that name for, is that, remember, Anna? Yes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. You're looking very confused. You're looking very confused.
Yeah.
That's cool. So,
I was confusing myself, not because of what you said.
No. So the idea, we're going to take you into a journey, which I have put some settings changing on my computer so that the drumming shouldn't make everything else go bad. But I don't know, we'll test it out first. I mean, the Zoom gods do their own thing, whatever I do with the settings. So, because it would be nice to drum with it, but sometimes drumming mutes out everything. So you have to tell me if if you can't hear me. But what I wanted to do is to go to that space in the sanctuary, in the cabin, which I'll explain if you haven't done it. That's absolutely no worries whatsoever. And then allow ourselves to find our own soul skin, which is, it sounds kind of grotesque if I haven't explained it. The skins in the cabin in the woods. But
be careful, some of us got Baba Yaga already, so they could just actually be skins.
Yeah, it may actually just be skins. Some bones and bits. Yes, so to find the animal that is talking to your soul right now. It may not be a power animal that you have worked with before. It may be the same animal that always comes to you. It may be an animal that's come through for the course, but you're going to see them as a pelt, as the fur, and then you're going to call in the well, I'll call for you. You're going to call as well in the journey to put on this pelt, and then you're going to go on a journey as this animal. And see what the lessons of your soul skin animal has to share with you. So nothing much really. If you all start dancing around naked, I'll be recording it. I can use it for blackmail purposes later. Not really. But any questions? Does that make sense? Any questions?
Will we be on mute, Laura? Are we all right to? Because sometimes if there's drumming, I like to maybe drum along a little bit myself. Would that be okay? I'll mute myself.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was meant to say. That actually, if you want to get anyone who wants to get a rattle, or if you want to sing, or you want to drum, please do. I will mute you just because probably my Zoom might not be able to cope with the noises coming from. You might do. You never know. But I will put. Yeah. Did you want to be muted, Kay, or did you not want to be muted? Sorry, was that?
I wish to be muted. I will not inflict whatever weird sounds I make on you all.
Awesome. So does that make sense for everyone? Well, I think whatever doesn't make sense, it will happen. So. As these things do. So actually, we'll just do a test. I'll mute you all. So I was going to mute you. Everybody, if you've not muted yourselves, I'll just mute you. Not being rude. Just that's how it rolls. Which drum? I don't know how warm Loki is. I don't know. He might be a bit not warm enough in here. Let's give it a go. Can you hear him okay? Okay, I'll just do it for like about 30 seconds. And if you just give me a thumbs up if it's Zoom's working all right. The shamanic thumb says yes. So get yourselves nice and comfy. Get yourselves all really super comfy. And if you fall asleep, I will drum really loudly. No, you can fall asleep. It's okay. You're allowed. And if you haven't lit a candle, you're welcome to do that. And just really tune in to what your soul feels, what it might need or want right now. There might not be any word that comes with that. It could just be a feeling of something wild, something, a longing or a joy or an ache for something. Or a frustration, you know, something that feels stuck and that you want to unpick. And just really tune into how you've been feeling today. And maybe over the last few days as well, and what journeys you've been on, and what the mothers have been sharing with you so far. And just take some time to relax. Make sure you won't be distracted by anything, and just to give yourself this space to explore your soul, explore your journey. And close your eyes. And feel your body sitting. Feel the weight of it. Feel the textures around you. Feel the warmth of you. And with your eyes shut, you see a mist that's swirling around you. And you allow that mist to flow and carry you to a time and place far away that's at the same time here and now. And let yourself just flow with the mist, and let yourself be moved. And when that mist is all around you, it's all that you see, and it begins to clear, and you find yourself back in the snow, in the wilds, in the places that are familiar from our journeys this week. And you find yourself outside a cottage or a cabin in the wilderness. This is your space and your sanctuary, your place of warmth, a place for your soul to rest. And as you open the door, everything in there feels so familiar, so warm, so cozy. And the mother of the hearth is sitting by a crackling fire. She's wrapped in shawls on a rocking chair, warming herself. Her animal companion is by her feet, and they both watch you with a smile as you walk in and make yourself comfortable in this sacred space. As you sit by the fire with the Hearth Mother, she asks you, is there something that your soul is longing for? Something you came here searching for deep within? Something you may have words for, but something it could be where you just can't find the words to express what your soul is longing for. And here the Hearth Mother gestures towards a wooden box by the fire. And she says you will find what you are looking for inside the box. And carefully you open this great casket. And inside you find an animal skin. It could be from any animal, of earth, air, water, from the deepest deserts to the highest mountains. This animal skin represents your soul kin, your soul skin. And you know that this skin, this fur, this feather, wishes to merge with you, to feel at one with you. Say a word you know will beckon your soul skin to you. And once you've said it, the skin jumps and swirls and twirls, gleefully wrapping itself around you. And you feel yourself merge. First your feet, then your body, your hands and your face turn into the animal that has come. And the old lady opens the door. When she does, it might not be winter out there anymore. It could be any weather. It could be any environment that you could enter. And you feel the animal spirit taking you over. And when you're ready, you dance and move out of the door and explore the world in your newfound form. You may find others like you, or you may explore on your own. way, in how you breathe, in how you move. How do the tendons and sinews of your body feel as this animal entwines with your own being? Feel the essence of that animal flowing through your being, and allow that essence to heal, to open, to soothe or awaken any part of you that is longing for that. in the distance the doorway to the cottage, to the cabin. And as you begin to make your way back to it, first with your feet, you see them beginning to change back into human form. As you get closer, your body and your hands turn back into your own form. And finally, your head takes on its own human face. And you hold the pelt in your hand lovingly. And you open the door to the cottage and place the pelt back in the box by the fire. If you have any questions about your journey, you could ask the Hearth Mother who waited for your return. She makes sure that you have a drink, something warm and revitalizing to seal you back into your own body. And as the warm, sweet liquid flows down your throat, you feel back to yourself, but with an extra power, an extra energy may not have been there before. And you thank the Hearth Mother and make your way back out of the door into the snowy night, when the snowstorm turns to mist, surrounding you until the cottage and the forests and the snow are all covered in mist. When that mist begins to clear again, you find yourself back in your home, back in your space. And ready to continue with your time. Everyone seems to be back, I think, pretty much. Feel free, I won't penalise you for unmuting yourself, so please unmute yourselves. And hi to Erica as well. Hi there. That was probably a really weird moment to come in on, wasn't it? You feel like, what are they all doing?
I got there just when the mist arrived, and it was like falling back into the other things. I know where this is.
Good. That's all right.
Sorry to be late. Thanks for letting me in.
No worries at all. I thought you were going to come in diving in the deep end. It's all good. It's all good. So did it technical question, was the drumming, did it stay, or was it a bit weird because of Zoom? Oh, it's all right.
That was great.
Ah, good. That's the first. The settings might be good then. Would anyone like to share anything? You don't have to. And you don't have to, don't worry if you didn't experience too much this time. It might be one that you want to repeat, you know, before you go to bed, or when you're in a kind of a peaceful time, or when you've got some space. But if you do have any experiences, or was it something you were expecting to happen? I'd love to hear.
Yeah, I got, I suppose there's a few that it could have been for me. So there've been lots of things that have come in recently, but it was woodpecker. is not massively surprising given some stuff that's been going on. I'm being stalked by birds, guys. I don't really speak birds, but a couple of weeks ago I was like, I'm so bored of looking through the mundane lens. I demand to see the world through a shamanic lens. And then I came downstairs and went, well, my morning's been shit. Why hasn't this worked? And I looked outside and there was a sparrowhawk staring at me from the garden. And I'm being.
Oh, it starts to get creepy because I had one today.
A woodpecker or a sparrowhawk.
No, a sparrowhawk.
Amazing. They're just
Mining in the garden.
like led to the charge. So now I'm being stalked by birds, and currently I'm being stalked by a woodpecker, which I told Laura about yesterday, which is something to do with a connection with my ancestors, but I haven't figured it out. And I didn't get that answer today, but I did get to fly around and be told to go to places as long as they nourish me, and then don't keep going when it no longer does. Somewhere else that nourishes you. That's what I got really the sense of today. My current bird stalker woodpecker.
That was Anna, since you've I don't know, spoken, you can speak. Would like to speak more?
Yeah, when you talked about the box where you would find it in, I got given. That was really strange because it wasn't open yet and I didn't know what was to come, and I got a green heart of courage. I don't know if it was like a gem or I could hold it, but I'm not sure if it was just light or something, but it was a really beautiful emerald green heart of courage. And
So beautiful.
My words were Kia Ka, which is quite good because that means stand strong in Maori. And when I said that, the skin was like, it was a wool skin, but in the wool skin was a dog skin, more specific, the skin of my late dog. And I think because I am looking at puppies, so the dog was very present already. So I also turned into a wolf dog creature. So I was running as a wolf, and then Laxi, my dog, was running next to me, and then I turned into Laxi and I was swimming because he loved swimming. So it was really shape-shifting of the shape-shifting.
Did you go woof, woof?
That was awesome. And then at some point I thought you would be going back. And then I was like a little hesitant because I thought we were going, I don't know, had to turn around, but then it took away longer, and then I just ran and I asked for freedom. So it was like I had a moment of, can I really take freedom? And then I just went for it. So that was really great. Thank you.
No, it's love. I love those bits where you think, oh, we're done now. It's like you've hit a wall in your head and you go, am I bored or is it over? And sometimes you go past that, you're like, that's where the juicy bit is, isn't it? Like the...
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, Lexi.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in a good way.
Yes.
Just in a happy way.
That's lovely. Anybody else want to share at all?
I can share.
Yes, please.
Yes. Well, when we first opened the box, my mind ignored the part about it being an animal skin, and it was like a dark blue fabric with kind of silver sparkles, and it was kind of like the night sky, and I thought maybe it was a cloak of invisibility or something. And
Nice.
I didn't run around in that exactly. Then I found a fox skin, and it was orange. But then when we went outside, it was snowing and it became like white. But then it kind of like, I was remembering this other blue and silver cloth, and somehow that was like kind of present. I wasn't turning into a blue thing, but it was like, yeah, I don't know, it was like fox energy in this dark blue silvery sky.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it was
Star
fun.
fox.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, thank you. I love that. I want to paint that. That's beautiful. Oh, thank you for sharing. Nan or Guinevere, do you want to share? I don't have to, no pressure.
Yeah, I tried very hard not to get thrown in the ocean. Okay, because always water with me, isn't it? And yeah, it was the ocean, some water, and this time it was baby seal,
Oh,
in a child, and a big golden cup, which I heard in my head like all cups filled. I was like, oh, this is nice.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lovely. Especially you've been so tired, and that's good that you've kind of feel that everything's all filled up now. That's
Yeah, with the water and all cups filled. So I guess that's love and abundance. Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And seal's so gorgeous. So, oh, that's
Yeah.
Selkie Guinevere.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. How about you, Nan? Sorry, I'm picking on you now.
I couldn't really. I think I was in my head too much because I was thinking about bear, and then it was like a fox, and then a crow, and I tried on all the pelts. So I don't know.
That's
I'll
okay.
definitely. But I'll definitely do it again on the recording.
Yeah, but that's okay. You can try out different things. It was don't
Yeah.
have to be.
Definitely.
Brilliant. Oh no, brilliant. Thank you. But yeah, it could be one that you try when you've got when people aren't on Zoom or feeling unpressured, that kind of thing. And or if you've got a drum, you can drum for yourself, but that could be harder to let go because you're trying to keep in time and when you want to be wild. So woodpecker, star fox, Lagsy wolf, Selkie, and bear, raven, fox. Amazing. Did anyone feel that it gave them anything in essence-wise that they needed or wanted? No is an okay answer, by the way.
I found that the healing energy that sort of came in towards the end was the same kind of blue iridescent healing that I got from the fire in yesterday's meditation, which is interesting because obviously the woodpecker black and white and red, but the healing energy was the same, and it was the same as yesterday. It didn't seem as though that was the color that should come through, but it has been again, so there's obviously something important in that.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, it might all be revealed as things go on over the next few days, mightn't it? A bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, that's lovely. Does anybody have any anything that's come up for them, any questions or thoughts at all about and again, don't have to, I'm just leaving it as an open space since we're all here together. No.
Questions about this or questions that we asked?
Either.
I only asked if it would take long, of course.
Would it what, sorry?
I asked if it would take long for this freedom to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, no, my child, 3.
Oh.
3.
2, 1, go!
I don't know, weeks, month. Let's go for month.
Weeks.
Hours.
Days.
Even better.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, and just in general, with anything else that's come up for you guys as well. Again, if you're happy, that's all good as well. But
I don't really have a question, but an observation. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it's a question of the other participants, but what did you call her? The hearth mother, her animal companion was a fox. I don't know if that you already saw the animal, if it like planted that in your brain. Or,
yeah.
I don't know, I'm curious.
Yeah, what else? Sorry, yeah, what other people's experience of the animal that was in there with the hearth mother?
A wolf.
Sorry.
Wolf.
What did you say, Kay? Sorry?
The animal I saw yesterday didn't feel like it was the hearth mothers. It felt like it was there for me, which was a stoat. But the animal that was there today felt like it was there with her, and it was a robin.
All the birds. All the birds.
Stalked by birds.
when I was doing it at about 3 or 4 in the morning, it was my Cobweb, my little baby boy cat that was there, who's passed over. So he was there by the little fire, waited.
He would like
And I was like, oh yeah, I get to hang out with Cobweb by the... I was like, of course we'll be by the fire in summer. Of course we will. Anybody else? No worries. Yeah, but today did feel different. Not that I was doing it properly because I was kind of keeping everything together as much as possible, but it did feel like you said, Erica, yesterday was more like for us, or like for or kind of a comfort thing around it, but today felt more like it would be specifically what's going on, like more power, more edgy, I think, like for what was going to happen with the journey. So yes. Would everybody like, can I just stop dropping things today? Apparently not. A spirit animal card to go with the, and again, the same thing goes as the other day. If anyone's watching the recording would like, you just ask me in the comments. That's absolutely fine. So I'm going to go around my screen from the top, and Anna's at the top. So she's going to get the first. I think you've got this deck anyway, haven't you? So you'd have to buy it.
Yeah, I get it.
You're one today. You're like, I'm buying it. Okay, so spirit animal that's coming through for Anna. Oh, look. Very.
Oh, ladybug.
Ladybird. Good luck. Good luck. Yes. You're a bright energy. Let worry go. And be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck.
That's you.
Yeah. And Kay, you're next on the screen. Oh, not a bird. I thought it was going to be a bird. Polar bear. Ooh. Polar bear mystic. I can send you a photo if anyone wants a photo sent afterwards. Know that challenges make you stronger. Sorry, don't hit me. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Well, obvs. But yeah. But if anyone wants me a photo of the book as well, there's more writing in the book. I can send that over. No worries.
This is good because I didn't say this before, but it is one of my animal guides that I work with in my shamanic work. And when I got in, I saw it like, you know, like in the Foxwoman story, the pelt hanging on the back, but it wasn't in the box. But I was like, polar bear. And then because I've worn that before and there's a thing like this.
And today was like the birds are taking over.
No, not that. Look in the box, like you're told. So that's interesting. That's reminded me that I will go back to polar bear as well.
And he's there as well. Oh, that's really nice. I love it. Guinevere, would you like one?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes. Okay, one animals. Oh, one coming out. Okay. Oh, look at that. Peacock.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so beautiful. That one literally jumped out.
Oh,
so
that's my goddess Yameha. That's her spirit animal. And that's right under. How fab is that?
Love it. I read vibrancy. Well, that's true. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance.
Oh. Yay.
There's obviously more in the book, but yeah, that's and fabulous. And Erica, one for you.
Yes, please.
Oh, eagle. Mastery. It says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Interesting. It's almost like you just went beyond the sky just now. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Amazing.
Thank you.
I love that saying that you journey beyond the sky. I was like, you had your cloak of stars. And Nan, one for you.
Yes, please.
Right. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, look. Black bear. Oh. So there's the answer.
That's amazing.
I love it. Black bear guardian. It says, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition and guide me.
That's great. Thank you.
Oh, it makes me happy.
Me too.
Yay! Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and owls at the bottom going, oh, don't forget about me. Don't forget. So this is a very nice deck as well. If anyone needs to buy any more decks, I definitely recommend this one. Sorry to kind of make you spend more money on things. It's I'm happy to see the photo and the book thing if you want to let me know. Yes. Ooh. So, I mean, today was interesting because it really came through. This element of shape shifting was important to reclaim a bit of our wildness while we're in a space of healing and relaxing, and maybe we wouldn't be able to hear that call so much if not. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you have any thoughts or questions, your forum, we're going to chat with each other about anything you've experienced. Please do. But you know, you don't have to. It's just a nice space to share if you want to. And we all think that Anna should get a new puppy. My vote.
It's difficult.
I know.
Freedom and puppy. They don't go well together.
That's true.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, that you're turning into a dog but looking at freedom and
Yeah, and before we started, I was thinking maybe I should have two, so that they have a puppet to play with. And then I thought I was going crazy, so I dismissed that thought again.
I don't know. My brain just went. I was going to say something, but it went. Never mind. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if you guys have felt it. Like this has been such a weird time. Like how the length of the time. I have no idea. I obviously I'm aware because I'm sending everything out each day, but it does seem to be this kind of weird, expansive, and yet like when you're in ritual and time just goes weird. This last 6 days have felt like that. It's been really beautiful, but I've had this really weird otherworldly sense of time that's kind of stretched a bit and compressed and been a bit like that. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but it might just because I'm kind of in it. But, yeah.
It feels like we've been doing it for ages.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like we've been here for years, haven't we?
But I love it, and I love this group. It's really nice. And yesterday, well, actually, the past couple of days has been really, really cloudy and dark. But we have all the like starlings and blackbirds that are flocking everywhere. And yesterday, we were cleaning up the yard, and there was just so many again, like the second day in a row, and it was just very nice and grounding, and it felt like just part of the whole thing. I don't know if it's making any sense, but it just all felt so magical and good. I loved it.
Good. I like that. I like it. And also I was thinking that when we did the land days, I was out walking every day, and I kind of wanted to, but now I've really have snuggled into like the snuggle time the last couple of days as well. So we'll see what the next 3 days bring.
That's funny because I was walking a lot on the land and then I injured my foot.
Oh no,
so
not you.
I couldn't. Yeah, but so like I've been forced to not walk and do the hibernation thing.
Nothing too serious.
No. It's healing, but it made walking challenging. Yes. Especially like outside in the forest. So.
Do you live near forest space? Do you?
Yeah, pretty close. It's only about 5 minutes walk if my feet are in shape.
It's not this day.
Yes.
So yeah. Oh no, it's cool. Well, not good. It's nothing too bad with your foot because I know that I had fractured my foot twice, and we know the pain of foot pains. So yeah, but hopefully just a little encouragement to stay in and nourish and have that kind of nurture time.
Mm-hmm. Time for the hearth mother.
Time for the hearth mother, which again I could stay in all of these energies for like forever. I was like, oh no, we're gonna change again. Just like, I don't want to.
It could easily be 9 weeks of this, and it would still be great.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a little just sample, and then it feels like there's more to dive into, really.
Yeah, have a little chat with the mothers for next year.
I'll show you the painting I've been doing. I'll put up a picture, but it's quite intense. One of the mothers is quite intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show it a bit more finished, but yes. Oh.
I also feel it's really hard to concentrate on the regular work. Like I have shitloads to do, but I just can't get into it. So I keep going back and forth. Oh, I'll have a coffee. Oh, wait, what's that on the table? Oh, I should fill the bird feeder. And I had this morning with the sparrowhawk. It was the third time in 1.5 weeks. So another sparrow didn't survive. And he was having dinner there. And then very relaxed, sitting on a garden chair, looking around. And normally, if there is like a magpie and I move or walk up to the door and they see the slightest movement or the tiniest sound in there, gone. But he was like, is this a problem? No, it isn't. I'll just stay.
I like his voice. I like his voice. No. Yeah, it is. It's one thing you want to immerse in that energy, don't you? Really, it's back to work. What? I think we're just trained to slow down now, aren't we? We're mentally, our insides just desperately want this, and then apparently your boss doesn't agree. I don't even understand why. Oh, but yeah. Well, any more thoughts, sis? And then if not, I will let you relax and have I'll get this video uploaded, so if anyone wants to do it again, they can. Everyone looks cozy and happy. Cozy and happy people.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Laura.
No, so lovely to see you all. Thank you for being here. All looking beautiful and wonderful. And all your animals as well. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'll see you all really soon. Take care, guys.
Nice evening.
Bye.
You too. Have a lovely evening.